Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to give you I always say a quick, but it never seems to be quick. But I'm here to give you a Walmart pickup haul and a 99-cent store haul. I had to get up early this morning. Anyway, let me get into this because I got a lot of stuff. So, yeah, so I did an order. I wasn't going to do an order because I've been doing too many orders and starting to have nowhere to put my groceries. But I wanted to start doing smoothies. This is the big bag. This is bigger than I thought it was because I still got a little bit in there. I almost bought more spinach at 99-cent store, but I've been having like spinach smoothies. And so this goes really quick when you do your spinach and avocado smoothies. And then also, this is spinach and baby kale. And I think this is just spinach. Okay, that's my fault. Yeah, I was trying to do just kale, and I did spinach and kale. So maybe I can always saute kale and spinach with some onions and garlic. I love doing that. Sorry, I had something pop up. My nephew just put a new spyware on my computer because I have to have it, especially for my job. And so I had to leave my computer overnight with him. Anyway, so also I ordered more ground turkey. Can't have enough ground turkey. Love my ground turkey. Jenny O. And I like how they package stuff up. You guys probably know how the stores do their little packaging when you do the Walmart pickup. I bought two of these. These are so good. They're Greek yogurt protein. Well, it doesn't even say protein all this time. Well, there's 8 grams of proteins in it. Proteins. But I don't know if you guys can see it. 8 grams of protein and 13 carbs, 1 dietary fiber, so it's 12 carbs. I wouldn't mind having something like this with in the morning with my turkey sausage and eggs and just kick in a little bit of yogurt. One of these. It's like a yogurt bar. Matter of fact, here's a picture of it right there. I typically don't like strawberry. I'm not a strawberry person. Don't like strawberry at all. But I've had these in strawberries. They're okay. This is all they had. I typically like peanut butter one. They never have. At this Walmart, they never have it. The other one, way down, still same street, but miles down, they typically have the peanut butter. And I got the low-carb tortilla. And these, I mean, I told you guys before, these are carbohydrates 19, dietary fiber 15. Excuse me. So that comes to only, what, 4 net carbs? So this time, I got 2 of them. Because I had made burritos, little burritos, and used the tortillas, and it turned out really good. They were little burritos, but, you know, it turned out really good. And I didn't realize I ordered more ground turkey, but like I said, I eat ground turkey a lot. Like, I don't eat beef, so I tend to get ground turkey and chicken all the time. I mean, those are the only things I eat: ground turkey and chicken and turkey. And I always stock up on ground turkey. And I ordered another bag that had 5 small avocados. But this is good. These are really, really big. They had to substitute it with 3 because they didn't have the smaller bags. This is fine because I could just cut this in half. The little tiny ones, I eat the whole thing in one sitting. And I still have a lot left. Or I put like one whole one in my smoothies. These I can put just a half in the smoothies. And these are pretty hard. So I still have some in there. They'll be right by the time I run out. So that is those. And trying to rush through this, you guys, so I don't have a 30-minute video again. And I also ordered some Tyson wings. These are the frozen wings. So I had ordered some, and they substituted with the Tyson because they didn't have the one that I like. I mean, well, the one that I ordered. I can't remember the ones that I ordered, but anyway, that's what they do. They substitute it and give you the same price because they don't have that item. They'll give you another different one. If it's more, they'll give you the price of what the one you ordered with. So that was cool because I know this is probably more than this. A lot of wings. So that got that. And, I'm sorry you guys, I'm trying to make room. And then I bought my eggs. Let's get my little 18 count eggs. Now, I saw in the news one day they were saying, oh, eggs are going up, you know, to $4 or whatever. No, these were $2.94 for the 18. They stayed pretty much at the same price. So that was the last thing I got at Walmart was eggs. Ooh. Then I went over to, well, before I went there to go pick up, I went to 99 cent store. I had to go pick up my computer for my nephew and then go to the 99 cent store. Let me tell you, this is a very, 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 very busy 99 cent store. It's kind of like across the street from a Costco. And they're always busy, always. I walked in the store, I didn't see nobody. Cashiers are waiting at the register like, okay, we're kind of bored. I was like, what? So I slowly went up and down the aisles, because I wanted to see everything. Now, I realized when I left, I wanted to get some of that barbecue sauce that Thrift Queen was talking about. I didn't see it. But I wanted to like check real good, and I forgot about it. But I mean, I went up every aisle and I didn't see it. I didn't see the oil that she was talking about, the spray pan oil or whatever. I didn't see any of that. And you know, every 99 cent store is different. I think it's all demographics, just depending on where you live. Because I see a lot of things being hauled at Dollar Tree. I'm sorry for the shaking, you guys. I see a lot of Dollar Tree hauls and 99 cent store hauls that are, you know, they have awesome stuff that they show on the YouTube, and I never seem to find that stuff. Okay, so you guys, I got some Guerrero's chips. And I only bought this because I have this thing of chili that I bought, and I had half of it last night. And I ate that. As I ate that chili, I was like, man, I wish I had some corn chips. I know it ain't good. I know it's a lot of carbs. It's 18 carbs with 2 grams dietary fiber. So what, 16 grams. And that's for 7 servings, a serving, which is about 9 chips. You know, this would be so bomb in my chili. So I had to get that. I got coffee cups. I can use these instead of dirtying up my cups all the time. I have some of these in the no, I use the ones in the cabinet because I used them going to work in the morning. I would make coffee and I'd be so upset if I didn't finish my coffee. So I used to make my coffee and take it with me to work. You guys, I have to show you this. Now, for a long time, I've had lemon stuff. I've had lemon stuff way before I even started YouTube. And, but I'm not going to go spend a lot of money on it. I'm just not. I got the little thing, you know, certain things at thrift store. I have to show you when I get my dining room table and my dining room together. I'm going to be doing my tablescapes. And I'll be showing you guys a lot of that lemon stuff I have. However, today, when I went in there, they had these, you guys. They have strawberries. And I know there's a lot of collectors out there, too. So just to let you guys know, 99 cent store had this. It's just a little serving dish. You know, I can see myself putting, even to put this on the table and put, like, lemons on it, you know, for a tablescape. Or when I buy real lemons, and I want to have somewhere to put it. I had a bunch of lemons on my kitchen countertop for the longest. But anyway, you guys, it's $2.99, which to me I think it's a good deal. It's pretty thick. It's not like the typical thin stuff that some of these places have. It's like a really nice, heavy, thick, you know, like a serving tray. So I'm going to be keeping my eye out for more of this. If they have these, then they'll probably get other things. You know, they got a lot of catching up to do to Dollar Tree, so I would think they're probably trying to get on it to get more lemon things there. But this is the first lemon dish or anything that I've seen at 99-cent store. Very impressed, but I love this. Love it, love it, love it. So pretty. So get out there and get your lemon trays, you guys. They had strawberries. They had something else. I didn't look because I was trying to rush. I was trying to rush the lines as the lines were kind of picking up there after I come. Of course, every time you go in the store, when you go in, there's no line. When you're leaving, there is a line. So I was coming down the aisle, and when I saw it, I stopped and grabbed it, and then I was looking at the other ones, just the lemons caught my eye, and so I was like, okay, let me get in this line. So I didn't get a chance to look at the other ones. And so, anyway, what I got at the Dollar Tree. For $1. Not Dollar Tree. I keep saying Dollar Tree. I'm so used to going to Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is my place. But, blackberries. Always get blackberries when I go. All the time. And every once in a while when I go, they have huge blackberries. I think this might be one of the ones. No. One time I went, I swear to you, they had blackberries were like that big. Oh my gosh. And I think I bought 2 crates of them. But this time I only bought 3. These are kind of big. Some of them it's hit and miss. But these are pretty good sizes. So I got 3 blackberry. Anytime I see these bad boys on sale, I grab them. These are the Oscar Mayer. These are like maybe 3 something at Walmart. I get these 2 for $1. And they're just the little Triscuit thingies. I really don't eat those. I'll just eat the meat and the cheese. So I got 2 of those for $1. And then got me some cabbage. Love my cabbage. And I think I have some turkey. Do I have corned beef in there? I don't think I have corned beef. No, I don't think I have corned beef. But I do have sausage I can always cut up and cook with this. Saute some onions, garlic, and bell pepper. Throw my sausage and toss in my cabbage. Oh, I made some the other day. My sister was like, "Oh, that sounds good. I'm about to go out and get all that stuff to go make some." And she had some as well. And what else did I get? Oh, my ice drink. I always got to get these when I go, you guys. I got to get my Costco card back because they have a good deal on these at Costco for a big thing of them. Ooh, did I stop it? No. And there's about 2. Yeah, I just bought 2 of them. Yeah, I'm sorry. Because I was thinking I bought one yesterday at Dollar Tree. I did go to Dollar Tree yesterday, you guys. Of course, I couldn't share that with you because I didn't have my computer. My computer was with my nephew. My nephew works at Best Buy, and he's a computer nerd. He knows everything about computers, so I got to run to him. Excuse me, you guys, for this. My backdrop kind of opening up. So raggedy. Anyway, peanut butter, of course. And I saw these. They had vitamin C. They were $1.99, but I couldn't find vitamin C anywhere. Now, I don't know how it is now, but when I was out and about before all this shut-in happened, I was running around trying to find vitamin C. Everybody was out. 99-cent store had this little bottle for $1.99, and they are the gummies, Mr. Gummy, and it doesn't say, 50. So there's 50 in there. So, and how many, doesn't say how many milligrams are in there. It says take 2 gummies. But I don't know, is there a milligram on vitamin C, you guys? Not sure. So the next, anytime I see a big cottage cheese, I grab it. I love cottage cheese. I can put those blackberries in the cottage cheese and drizzle a little honey in it. I love it. Or I can have some of the blackberries with a little bit of whipped cream on top. And I always get these when I go to Dollar Tree. This is that shredded up Parmesan cheese. Let me tell you guys, if you guys haven't tried it, shredded up Parmesan cheese is so good on eggs. I bought some years ago. I was making scrambled eggs and I didn't have regular cheese. So I was like, okay. Oh, I thought speaking of cheese, I thought I bought cheese. I didn't buy it at the 99-cent store because I thought I had it on the order. Anyway, but this is the best cheese in eggs. Yeah, so I put this in eggs and I made a great discovery. Scrambled eggs with this in it. What I do is I crack the eggs, whip it up, put pepper in it, no salt. This is salty enough. Perfect. And I put this in there, scramble it up. Mix it up and scramble it. And then, yeah, one day I was going to make some cheese eggs. Didn't have cheese, and so I tried that, and I was like, wow. And then even a better discovery, avocado. Like, I cut up avocado and put it with my eggs. Oh my gosh, you guys. Talk about protein overload, but it was good. It's so good. Also, I had to try this out. I saw gingerbread eggnog. That sounds good. Super creamer, protein, MCT oil. Now, I've seen these a lot in Dollar Tree, but I never really had the desire to buy them. But when I saw MCT oil is supposed to be really good for your system. And so when Thrift Queen did her haul and she said there was MCT oil, I never really looked at it really that well. And I was like, oh. And I'm not a liquid person either. She was saying she wasn't a liquid person, like she didn't like liquid creamer. I usually like powdered creamer because the liquid creamers, anything milk like that upsets my stomach. So, I'm going to try it. Hopefully it's good and it doesn't upset my stomach. Expires September 29th. Perfect. But let me see. The carb count on this is carbohydrates. It says 0%. So that's good. So yeah, I'm going to try that. I saw her haul that. And I bought my favorite. I like to make, I got to find curry. I keep forgetting to check to see if there's curry. I grew up on curry. You know, my mom's from Jamaica. And because I don't eat rice, I like to make it with garbanzo beans. And garbanzo beans it's got a lot of carbs in it, not as much as rice. But I do like to make my curry chicken now with garbanzo beans. It's so good. And I have some cauliflower rice in there too. Not the same. I love the combination of curry chicken and garbanzo beans. Love it. And I bought 2 of these. These are perfect for the summer. Gotta have them. These are those little juices that you put in your water bottle. Those are my go-to for the summer. I go-to all the time. And you guys, check this out. These were $4 for $1. Let me stop trying to pick them up. 4 for $1. Those P3 protein packs that you get with the cheese and the meat, like the ones I showed you, but these come with cheese, meat, and almonds in it. 4 for $1. Usually they'll have them 3 for $1. Some, like the other ones I showed you, were 2 for $1. These were showing 4 for $1. So, yes, Sandra got them. I should have got 8. Because those are nice little snacks. And then I got 2 blueberry. Yes, I did. Got 2 blueberry. And then the last thing, I think this is the last thing. Yes. Last thing I got you guys is something also I grew up with. My mom used to make this all the time. She put it in soups. She'd fry it up, you know, and make like a, kind of like a stir fry. And my mom, I miss her cooking so much. But, is bok choy. I don't know if you guys have ever had bok choy. And let's see. There you go. Is it Shanghai bok choy? I love bok choy. You can go on Pinterest to find out how to cook it. It was funny because that was one of those things I never really gathered around to find out, ooh, how did mom make that, you know. You're young, you're just running around playing or listening, you know, when you get older, you're hanging out with your friends or whatever. And that's one thing I regret is getting in that kitchen more with my mom. But Yeah, I had to go on Pinterest to to get a recipe on how to make them. When my mom was alive, I did remember, I'll probably make this tonight, but I was telling her they had bok choy at Dollar Tree at a 99-cent store, and she was like, "Really?" And I bought some and fried it up, and so I bought some for over her house. My brother, was taking care of her and staying at the house, and he went in there just messed up. My brother, he's so lame. He went in there and put oil in the pan, and what did he do? And he just fried the bok choy, put salt and pepper in and fried it like it was like a burnt hamburger. And my mom said, I don't know what he did. He fried it was all burnt and everything. That ain't how you cook bok choy. That's not how you cook bok choy. You always start with what do you call them? The three, what do you call them? The three ingredient, well, I can't remember that. Can't remember what you call them, but garlic, onions, and bell peppers. The three, what do you guys call, what do you call it? There's a name for it. Holy Grail. Is garlic, onions, and bell peppers. You saute them puppies first, and then you put your little pepper. I started with pepper, a little bit of salt and pepper, and then you cut these up. You just chop them, wash the whole thing. I put these in water, salt water, and let them soak, because all up in between here, all up in between there is dirt, and you never know what's in there. So I just kind of soak them in warm salt water and let them sit for a little bit. And then I rinse them off really good. And then I chop everything. You want to chop all of it except for this end part. Chop it all up, just like this, like that. And then this is the way I do it. And so you can keep it whole. I've seen them keep it whole, saute them like that. But it's a little, to me, I find it messy when you eat them whole like that. So I just kind of do like a little stir fry, whatever. And then I chop them up. And after all the onions and all that stuff is sauteed, then I mix this in there and kind of turn it. Just keep turning it. You don't want to overcook it. But you just can, and the moisture, a little bit of moisture is going to come from this. So it'll be kind of a little bit watery or whatever, but you just kind of let it go. The water, you want it to have that little wateriness to it. Um, and I don't use oil, I use butter. That's the key too, because you want that nutty butter flavor that goes with it. But anyway, yeah, I just saute it, and then, it just, to me, I love it. I love it. We used to eat it with rice and chicken, or my mom would make like, when she did her stew fish, Jamaican stew fish, she would have, this on the side, or, my mom used to, boy, I tell you, she can work up a meal. I miss her cooking so much. But you guys, that's it. That's the end of my haul. I don't think I really don't need to go to the store anymore. It's funny because I end up going to Dollar Tree to find the things that I wasn't able to find in the past, and then I end up picking up all, other stuff. This isn't Dollar Tree. This was 99-cent store. Again, I go in there, and sometimes I'll go in there and just kind of look at the home stuff. And that was my intentions. This Dollar Tree that I went to didn't have, because I saw these other plates at my Dollar Tree. Not Dollar Tree. 99-cent store. I saw these other set of serving dishes, and they were just so nice over here at this 99-cent store. But it was like they wanted $8, $7.99 for this little dish. I mean, it was really nice, but I wasn't looking to pay $7.99 for it. I like the lemon thing. That was only $2.99. But they had a lot of different like serving trays, and they're white with the rope at the end, and they had a lot of cute stuff. So when I went to this other one, they didn't have all that. And so I was kind of disappointed, because that's what I really went there to go look for. But I'm just going to hold off. I'm trying to get rid of stuff still, and You know, so I'm going to try to hold off until I get my house together and stuff like that. They'll always have all that stuff. But anyway, you guys, that is the end of my video. It is 24 minutes. I don't want to make it any longer. But anyway, thank you for joining me. And don't forget to subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful day. And be safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Do what you got to do. And love one another. And respect one another. God is love. One love. I'm trying to be all corny, saying my little speech at the end. Bye, you guys.